Hello, my name is Matthew, aka MTWolf2270 on Find 'em All. In our last video, we talked about using Minelab XChange 2's waypoint feature, and we actually created a waypoint. We went through all the steps to create a waypoint and save a waypoint for a specific location. And we talked about how you could use this feature, not necessarily on the beach, but you could use this feature on a field, an old swimming hole, a cellar hole, whatever venue you wanted to incorporate and use that waypoint in. Now, I'm within this Myrtle Beach folder, and as you can see, we have the different waypoints and find points and a geohunt overlaid all on the screen here. There's another way that you can use the waypoint if you don't want to search the map, if you don't want to navigate the search feature, or if you did prefer to use a different map software to obtain the longitude and latitudinal data that you need to create waypoints. Or if you're hiking in the woods or you're somewhere and you have a handheld GPS and you stumble across an area that you want to hunt, then you obtain permission to hunt that area, you can simply create a waypoint for anywhere at any time if you have longitude and latitude. You go to this icon right up here. It's your waypoint, add a waypoint. It'll bring up the edit waypoint. All you do at this point is type in your latitude and longitude data that you obtained from either your handheld GPS, your Garmin, or from another map software. Like, for example, on, say, one of the other map softwares, you can make a pin placement mark that pin. Now, one thing I need to go back and point out, I should point out before we put this in. When you click on this and create that waypoint, it's very important wherever you're obtaining that information, the position format matches. So if you're using, say, Google Earth or a handheld GPS, you need to know the position format. Whatever that position format is what the position format must be, not only in Exchange 2, but it must be the same in the corresponding place you get the data from. I use this format right here, the default position, and that's what I have my Google Earth and my handheld GPS set to. That allows me to always be able to transport my data from any of my devices to Exchange 2 or to any other software, or from Exchange 2 to another software. And that allows me to do that by making sure I have this information the same in all of my units. So with that being said, we'll go back to creating the actual waypoint. To create the waypoint, we simply add the longitude and latitude. So I've already went to another map software, found a longitude and latitude in the Myrtle Beach area for this example. So we're going to use 33.702072, and then for longitude, we're going to say negative 78.866225. And as you can see, it's already bringing up the Myrtle Beach area. Now, we're going to go ahead and name this imported waypoint for this example. And we're going to say created from handheld GPS. This is to give you an idea of how you can use this feature. Now, you could go a step further. You know, if you had a picture or an image or a map or something that you already had a document of and you wanted to add that image, you could click the choose file, add that image. That's all up to you. How much detail or how much information you want is a personal preference. But that's just other clues you could give you so that if it is a field, maybe there was a barn or there was a really large tree or some significant landmark, that might help narrow that down. If you don't have the exact longitude or latitude, you were kind of close and you pinpoint on the map, but you kind of needed something else on the ground to help you get there, you could have that image so that you could see that and look at that, so when you're reviewing before you go out and hunt, you could refresh your memory, especially if it's a site you haven't been in a long time. That's where I find that useful. But anyways, you click Save New, and now we have saved and successfully created another waypoint. So we now have imported waypoint. So if I zoom out, it should be just up the beach from where we are. So if I can figure, or just down the beach. It's down the beach. That's a good question. Yes, it's just up the beach. I was too far south, sorry. And all I had to simply do to find that quicker was hover over this. But now there's the imported waypoint that we've created. And now we can navigate to that. Again, I'm going to make a part 2 to the waypoint video that actually teaches you how to use the CTX to navigate directly to that spot. Again, my name is Matthew, MTWolf2270. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.